So what was hidden behind Ice Armos?
Ice Armos had GT Big Key. I think. I've gotten this wrong enough. Oh, sorry, Turtle Rock Big. I've gotten these big keys wrong enough times. Oh, Ice Armos had the TR Big. Okay, regular Armos had the GT Big Key. I've gotten these wrong the entire time. I'm telling you, 4 runners is hard. 4 runners in entrance rando, really hard. So really, I mean, in a sense, what's going on here, I think, is we had myths at the top of GT, and those myths just end up being bait. I don't think, and it looks like PugTrio hasn't really done. I thought Futon did some of the. I guess, yeah, okay. Solstice's gonna go get his TR Big Key. I was gonna say he should do it from the right side, but they haven't found their cane yet, so.
Oh, I thought Futon was going to go up north there toward King's Tomb. Looks like not.
Apparently, nope, not going there yet. Okay, Dunko gets his Turtle Rock Big Key. Aries gonna check the book. Just doesn't want to do the magic bat. That's a big one because he's got to, you know, check the bat and send Dunka to get that powder. Futon gonna do some checks in Turtle Rock, but still no Canis and Mario, so can't do a whole lot here. Just one more check here in Crystal Roller Room.
You know, having that Desert Palace big key on Helma is really tough.
Well, yeah, that's the one that I would be more concerned about if you're rooting for PugTrio, is that location. I gotta believe they'll get to King's Tomb without too much more delay. But you know, no one wants to go do Helmasaur and do Pendant Helma.
Well, and after they've already otherwise cleared Pod too.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas for Error 216, it's just gotta check that powder. Just gotta do it. I don't know if they've forgotten about it or just, you know, one of those things where, well, we're gonna last location it because we've left it for so long. In fact, Aries in the spot where you would get said powder, but he's got it, and Duncan is the one that doesn't.
Oh, and Solski's into Ice Palace, so
yeah, he'll get silvers.
We probably are going to see silvers today.
Somebody's getting silvers. Solski will probably get them. Futon probably won't. Yeah, in fact, Error 216, they might, you know, it's possible they'll eventually get. Yeah, a little surprised they didn't send Big Dunka on this check right here, since he needs to get that powder. But of course, they don't know he needs to get that powder, so. But yeah, the Zora check's another one that Error 216 has not done. Oh, and Ari finding Blind's Hut for the first time. When you find these five cave chests late, you kind of tend to be like, oh, he just wants the cape. Okay. Dunka found that a while ago. She has that cape. Must have seen bumper ledge bumper cave somewhere. And it must have been the side that you can't use the hook shot for, so I'm guessing that's where Aries headed.
Possibly doing the Smith. Nope.
Nope. Or maybe he is. He is going to do the Smith. I want to say somebody on PugTrio has done this. I don't know what the item was, though. Yeah, like I said, those myths at the top of GT, just complete bait. Like, have we found anything behind them? I don't think we have.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Slightly unfortunate placement of that mirror portal. Get a little bonk.
Okay, Dunka's now on Aga 2.
Aries gonna go his desert big.
And Solsky got the silvers.
Yeah, I mean, it's the one good thing in here. But I don't think Futon's gonna go grab them. I think on each side we may have, well, on PugTrio I think we'll have one silvers player, and on Era 216 side we'll have at most one silvers player. Whoever ends up getting them, if someone checks that location, I don't see the other person picking them up. Yeah, Futon in the right place to get the Canis Samario, so that's gonna get them closer. We'll be down to PugTrio doing Helmasaur versus Era 216 doing Magic Bat.
And Futon just now getting the cane.
Yep, there it is. So each team one item from Go Mode. We as chat and viewers have a collective No Mode. So he's going to go ahead and finish up Ice Palace. I mean, you're here. You don't want to ever have to come back. Okay, Dunka's going to go ahead and do Meyer.
That is helmet down.
It'll be quick for Dunka.
Yeah, they have the tools to be able. Ari has the tools to be able to get through Turtle Rock now, also.
Yeah, they can do Turtle Rock anytime they want. Either one of them. Well, Big Dunka needs to. No, I'm pretty certain Dunka picked up his Ice Rod when he killed Helma, so he should have that too. They're finding a part of desert. He's gonna grab the purple chest. This is also not gonna be the answer. Futon finishing up Turtle Rock now that he's got Canis Samaria. Looks like Solsti's gonna go grab his cane.
And Trinex down also. Very
Trinex with Gold Sword is really nice.
very fast. Okay, so that looks like that's 4 crystals for Futon.
Futon. Yeah, I like this play from a general standpoint. Futon killing Trinex and then going to the front to look for stuff.
Yeah, it works really
I mean, I would.
conveniently.
If it were me, I would also do this before I did Helmosaur. So
Yeah, an entrance randomizer sets it up so perfectly for it.
it really does. Okay, Dunka getting through his dark rooms of Mire. And also, we're gonna just go ahead and do Mire. This is what Aerie picked up that cape for. He wants to see where this connector goes. There. Dunka doing nice damage to the big eyeball while hitting those little ones. Notice he only had to shoot 4 arrows instead of the full 8. But yeah, you can kill the big eyeball before killing all the small ones. It's kind of fun to do that.
Yeah, I knew it took damage, but I didn't know that it could actually be killed first.
Yep.
Futon's checking out the right side of GT now also.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nicer check than going back to Pendant Helmosaur. Like, I probably would do this too. It's 4 items. I feel like the thing that the PugTrio is missing is in a much worse spot than the thing that Error 216 is missing. Just I don't know why neither Aerie or Dunka has put any kind of priority on that magic bat check. And Dunka still doesn't even have that powder. Yeah, magic bat we think is the useless fairy spot. Okay. Chat saying that the Thieves Town entrance has been mistracked by Error 216. It's kind of irrelevant in terms of go mode, in terms of items, but definitely relevant once they get that Thieves Town big key and just need to go there.
Okay, and Desert now is down.
So yeah, if they really have mistracked that location, that could be a bigger problem in the long run. Still need to get the drop down though. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish up Swamp. I mean, at this point, Aerie just needs to do Thieves Town and Turtle Rock anyway, so probably gonna try and prioritize finding what he needs now. The good news is, won't get sucked into the Mire area, because can't get there without the flute sitting there in Thieves Town. Unless there's a connector that we haven't found yet.
So, where was Thieves Town again?
I'm actually not sure. I've never managed to catch it, but I'm sure chat will tell us. I wanted to say it's a Village Outcast somewhere. Right side of Light World Paradox. Paradox, right, okay. So it's on the mountain. Yeah, and the question about using an entrance tractor, I don't know anybody that does any kind of entrance rando without either using some sort of tracker or some sort of notes. Just not everybody displays it. I know I don't display it when I do entrance. I just display my items for my chat because it's hard enough to deal with the entrances anyway.
So with the two of them, it would seem like they might stumble their way upon Thieves Town entrance, even if it's mismarked.
Yeah, it's a really tough ask though. Like the one thing going for them, and Solski's heading down to pod. He's gonna get that go mode pretty soon. They haven't checked Ped yet, so Futon's doing Moth, but doesn't need to do it. But Solski's about to go to Helmasaur, so he's gonna get his go mode Desert Palace big key. And to answer chat, yes, both runners have to finish. The winning team is the one with the higher average time. Like Ari's gonna do more of Turtle Rock. I don't feel like Era 216 has done a whole lot of Turtle Rock.
Well, definitely has the opportunity to go defeat Trinex.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, Ari and Dunka are gonna kind of... Dunka looks like he's just gonna go ahead and beat Trinex and then do the top. And Ari is gonna do these middle checks. Well, this one middle check. Which, of course, is nothing.
Solski's about to get the good or bad news.
Yeah, I mean, go mode and go mode in cross keys or any entrance is really, really short, especially if with the vanilla Ganon, it can be longer because sometimes you do that last. But here, all the runners have done that already, so this is not going to be a very long go mode. Solski has to go do Desert, which will be relatively quick. Turtle Rock with a known laser blitz location makes that very quick. Thieves Town, strangely enough, Thieves Town is the longest dungeon of what he has left, which is, I think a worse go mode dungeon than Turtle Rock is in regular randos. Futon also needs to do Desert, but he also needs to go do Pod first so that he can get his Desert Palace big key, and is about to do Mire, so he'll probably be the first to finish. Whereas Ari and Dunka, they need to either realize whatever tracking mistake was made and fix that, but also Ari needs to go check that powder to get his the big key to Thieves Town, and then Duncan needs to get his powder so he can also check that location. I don't know where the mushroom is, but I know we've seen it. I don't know if that's in a better location, if Duncan would want a fake powder instead. But definitely needs to get to that magic bat to get the Thieves Town big key. And then we need to find out if they know where it is, if they have or have not mistracked it. Okay, mushroom was in Desert.
Yeah, Solski's going straight to the back.
No, he's not. You can't. It doesn't work. You still have to rescue the maiden. That's what makes Thieves Town such a bad.
Straight to the back of Thieves Town.
Oh yeah, not doing any of the front checks because he's already done that stuff. He has the flute. He did the front ages ago. That's why I got confused. Also, notice one of the fun bits about Retrance is unless you go into that area with 0 small keys, there is absolutely no reason to pick up the pot key there until you're going to the boss. Even if you're not in go mode. Now, Solski won't bother to pick it up even when he gets there. The only question is does he go pick up the lamp? With silvers, You don't really need Torch Glitch. That's the only reason you would want the lamp, so I don't think he's going to pick it up. He's got silvers and half magic, so there's really not a whole lot that lamp's going to do for him. And Futon already has it. It doesn't have silver, so that works out really well for them. Futon would want it more for Torch Glitch. Not that one can't do a Torch Glitch with the Fire Rod, it's just easier with the lamp. Dunka looks like Eri looks like he's going to get his silvers, because it looks like he's headed over towards the Zora area. And this may be the point where they're kind of thinking we might have messed something up. Yeah, as expected, Solsky doesn't pick up the lamp. Again, no reason for it. He's already done all the dark stuff.
Okay, so Futon's about to get that Desert Palace big key.
Yep. Clear Mouse in chat pointing out that Solsky only has 100 rupees. That's 2 silver arrow shots. So he's gonna have to supplement that a little bit. Oh, it looks like 200. Yeah, for those of you that haven't done commentary, the numbers tend to are a little harder to read now that we're doing the Discord. So yeah, it's very easy to mistake things like a 2 for a 1. So 200 rupees, please. So Solsky with exactly 4 silver arrows.
That's an awfully convenient number.
Yeah, sure is. I expect him to not use silvers on Landmo when the time comes. And we'll most likely see him use Fire Rod. Yeah, and I see chat asking where was Flute. Flute was way back at the beginning. It is in the 4th chest in the front of Thieves Town. The one good thing for Eri and Dunka is they do keep making progress. Like, in terms of crystals, they're both going to be down to just Thieves Town very shortly. So the tough part is Dunka still doesn't have that powder. So even... And the very real possibility that they have mistracked that Thieves Town entrance.
And Eri's so close to it.
Yeah, I mean... He needs that big key first. Like, there's literally nothing else he needs other than the Thieves Town big key. In terms of items. So finding Thieves Town before finding that big key would actually cost time. Because he would check those first 4 chests.
And then also check the Mire area.
Harry's setting up for a fake flipper, but we've had flippers since about, what, 10 minutes in? Okay, Eri finally gonna do Magic Bat, it looks like. And there's go mode in terms of items. Let's see. Now we get to really find out whether Error 216 knows where Thieves Town is or not.
And Big Dunka can't sprint right there quite yet either.
No, he's got to go get the powder first. And I don't remember where the entrance to Super Bunny was, but that's where he needs to go. Also looks like he needs a small key. Or 2. Yeah, it needs at least 1 for desert. Actually, you don't need any for desert. But this would save... We get some nice key dashes in desert, but I don't know that it actually would save time. And since Aries not beelining it to the mountain... of course, he doesn't have the flute to get there easily. I'm not sure what connector is quickest. This might be it.
Okay, and that's 7 crystals for Solski.
So to answer chat about what happens if you buy an arrow, you actually in Retrance you actually have to buy arrows in order to use the bow. To be like the original Zelda, where you had to buy arrows in order to use the bow. But yeah, given that Aerie did not beeline it to a mountain entrance, I'm gonna guess that yeah, they have mistracked that location. But the good news is, with as long as it took them to, I mean, good news is not, it's a relative term here. I don't think that by itself cost them. I think the late magic bat would have hurt them anyway. I think they still would be behind. With Solski, just needs to go to the pyramid and drop down, and Futon just needs to go do Swamp Palace. And Swamp Palace is very, very fast when you're in go mode. Has to do the dam first, though.
What is Aerie still looking for?
Flute. Because
yeah.
if he's looking for an entrance, there's a bunch of entrances over at Misery Mire area.
Yeah.
Yep. Mire, we never knew you this seed. To answer the Silver's question, there is a bow at Zora, and there is a bow in Ice Palace. Either one could be your quote-unquote logical bow and logical Silvers. And Dunka gets his powder, while Aerie's still looking for that. Looking for his, for Thieves Town.
And Solski's about to finish the blink and you will miss it Ganon fight.
Yeah. Just as long as he doesn't miss any arrows, he's good. And even if not, I mean, getting a couple of silverless shots in wouldn't be that hard. Even without a torch glitch. And he does finish that off.
Finishes with the triple.
And with an official race time of 1:42.16. GG's to Solski.
Yeah, GG's.
And Futon will finish this off really quickly. Finish this Swamp Palace off.
And Futon did actually need that key there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really surprising. You might as well just... It's better to just use that one than buy extras at that point. So yeah, the conundrum that Era 216, they're looking for a flute, thinking that their Thieves Town is sitting somewhere in the Misery Mire area. At least that's what I think is going on. The flute is sitting in Thieves Town, which is on East Death Mountain. this point, I think this is where you start figuring that a mistake's been made, because I don't know that there's much else left for these guys to check.
And that's 7 crystals for Futon.
Yep, and he will head over to the Dark World. And the Pyramid Drop.
Why is everyone so quiet? It's so spooky.
Because you're not finished yet.
He gave us the invite.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not supposed to happen yet, but we'll go ahead and
This is all a dream.
Futon finish up.
Hey, you can
Well,
tell us
yeah,
what's on your
we'll
mind.
pretend. Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah.
I'm done. It's fine.
Well, you wanna narrate Futon's Ganon fight here?
Let me pull up the stream. I'm getting an ad. What is this? I guess I could just watch in Discord.
Yeah, you could.
Alright. Futon's dropping down the pit. Oh my god. Staring down Ganon with that gold sword. That's all I got.
This fight will take just a touch longer.
Yeah,
Without
Futon
silvers.
not getting those silvers in Ice Palace. I don't know.
It's okay. You guys get to see his 5 Ganon deaths and his console reset. It's fine.
Alright, Duncan now gets his Thieves Town big key.
Yeah, sadly, still looking for Thieves Town. At this point, retracing their steps, I think.
Yeah, this gets to be a lonely feeling, unfortunately.
Futon, where's your timer, bro?
I hit the done button at like 120 by accident.
Yeah, right,
Oops.
by accident. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Here we go with the Silverless. Gonna make good use of that lamp for torch glitch. Also, Solsky, I liked how you had just enough money for your silvers.
Yeah, that's why I farmed the Zazak to only have 40 more rupees by the time I entered the fight. Because I was like, I just gotta get myself to 200, I'm good. It was 2 rupees shy, so. I didn't even know it was in that blinds top chest either. I was like, oh, well, I need some money, and then I got 20. I'm like, all right, cool.
Nice.
I think Aries taking a look at his tracker there.
All right, Futon, gonna finish this up. It's an official time of 1:47:38. GG's to Futon and Solsky and PugTrio, moving on to the next round.
Yay, go Futon. Yeah.
GG's.
I'm glad I was able to add to the commentary experience.
Of course.
Illegally, but that's fine. I didn't even have the restream open. Like I refused to watch it. I was just getting the play-by-play by Futon, like saying, "Yeah, I'm at Ganon." And I'm like, "All right, I'm just gonna sit by beer. It's fine." Yeah, interesting one. It was pretty fun for us, at least. You know, we were chatting a bit with Ari and Dunka. It was kind of like a quick cross seed, right? Early boots, early flute, cool. And then just the late game sucked. Took forever. Forever to find go. It was awful.
Yeah. I mean, who wants to go to Helmut? Oh, first of all, those boots. Sorry, not boots. The mitts at the top of GT, complete bait. I don't think there's anything behind them.
I didn't like getting it there because I thought 100% was gonna be bait because like we narrowed down all the big item locations. Like I'm having Ice Palace in my mind actually, which is another funny story. and I'm just like, I guess dungeons are still our best play because again, we got all the big money caves, right? And it's like, I'm gonna do it just in case, but I'm probably gonna be wasting my time. And sure enough, that's what happens, unfortunately.
And we get Ari and Dunka in the booth here also. GG's to both of you.
Yeah, GG's, dudes. Nice
Good game,
games.
guys.
Yeah, so I'm going to assume that by now you've learned what happened. We don't know what happened. It wasn't until somebody had suggested that perhaps you had mismarked something.
Yeah, we must have had some miscommunication on what was checked on Death Mountain, because I went back and looked at my VOD and remembered as soon as I was back up there that I had died dropping down. I got bodied by a Tektite and didn't get those 2 checks in. And I had mine checked off. Apparently, Ari had his checked off. So one of us told the other that we'd already checked it. So,
yeah, that's exactly how that can happen too.
Yeah, a bit of a shame because the rest was really, 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 really good for at least for how I felt how the seed was going. It was just when we were still looking for a TT Big Key and Thieves Town itself. Yeah, at some point checks are running out, and it's like, yeah.
You guys got through Helma early, so you had the Desert Palace Big Key much earlier. We thought that was going to end up a really big turning point.
Yeah, we were gonna get it super early, but I just completely forgot that Bow Zora was important, so I didn't end up buying it. So I was in pod like, yeah, I can full clear this. This is perfect, and I got halfway through, and it's like, Solsky, we have a problem. So we just never went back.
Classic. I know where the item is, therefore I have it.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
And yeah, that bow is actually the second one that we found, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah. You guys got the Ice Palace bow first, and Futon Solsky got the Zora bow first.
Yeah, we took a huge amount of time avoiding Ice Palace, and then I didn't write it down, so Solsky had to wait on me finding it in the VOD as well.
I think because I was looking at the map, I kept referencing it like we found it, but I didn't see in the map, so I'm like, okay, so let's worry about what we can see right now. And then got back to it, like, wait, you found ice, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like,
so another. So another fun aspect to this one was the fire, and I say fire in general, logic. Lamp in Thieves Town Big Chest for boots in Dark Cross for the fire rod. And actually got to take it a step first. Powder first, right? Powder to Thieves Town Big Key to Lamp in Thieves Town Big Chest to boots at Dark Cross to Fire Rod in GT. Thanks, game.
Yeah, all I gotta say is thank God I have so much experience with Aussie carrying me and calling out items left, right, and center, because Futon found 9 things in a row within 2 minutes. I was like, okay, so just run that by me, and I was able to, okay, it's here. So
yeah, good to see you can function with that, Aussie.
God. Hey, you know what, Andy? I got the sub 120 yesterday in practice.
Yeah, right? I remember you talking about that in a mutual friend of ours chat.
Actual Godspeed.
That's very impressive in any kind of entrance, really.
I was like, well, we're never getting that again. That's great.
But yeah, I mean, there are similarities with Retrance in particular and SMZ3, the ammo issue versus the money issue, because money essentially is ammo in this game.
What are you talking about? I had 11 keys the whole game.
I was thinking the bow, but
Somehow I spent all mine, but otherwise, yeah.
I was laughing because I bought 4 keys at the start, because there's those 300 rupee caves. Right. And then I didn't even need them. So I'm scrounging for arrow money the whole game. That was great.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some really nice things you can do in Retrance with those extra keys. You can do extra key dashes in desert. You can skip the diver down the left side swamp key, which I think you did, Solsky, which is beautiful. 100%. My favorite is that you can get the Thieves Town small key at the end instead of picking it up at the beginning like usual. You just pick it up before blind, if you even need it. I don't think you did by the time you got there, Solsky.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just again, it's kind of tricky at the end. Like we got pretty close to that last location. I think all we had was the Fat Ferry location. I think Duncan Airy said it was in desert somewhere. So
Yeah, it was a desert entrance.
yeah, so that was pretty much gonna be all she wrote. I was like, well, we kind of last located at Big Key. We'll see how this goes. So then kind of swung in our favor, which is kind of nice, but it's unfortunate overall. But yeah, just had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun seed.
All right, so this is going to be the end for Ari and Dunka and Error 216. So, any thoughts on your season and how you all did, and thoughts on the league in general?
Until this, I was undefeated, so I'm a-okay with my performance. it's just a shame the way it happened, but I mean, shit happens.
That's super.
It happens.
That's super impressive, by the way. Like when I came up to you and I was like 8-0, I was like, well, it's gonna be 9-0 pretty quick, isn't it? The cross keys, right? But yeah.
Yeah, the way it goes is of course a little bit of a shame, but like PugTrio is an insane team by their own right, so it's no shame losing to them. Like at this point, anybody can beat anybody, and it's just like small margins and just preferences when it comes to modes. And
Yeah, for sure.
well, I mean, just good luck to the next opponent, because of course now you have to win the rest. You know, there's expectations.
Yeah, no pressure. Dunka, you got anything to add before we go to our winners?
I'm never allowed to play entrance again.
Duncan, you invented this mode.
I was gonna say, didn't you invent
I
this
didn't
one?
invent it for me, okay? I invented it for you guys.
Well, I appreciate it because I enjoy this mode when it comes out.
This mode's great. I just wish it was just the keys and not the bow stuff.
Yeah, agreed. Totally agreed. I hate the rupee bow can just get thrown out into a
if you didn't like hybrid, I agree. That's really good. Like honestly, Dunka, I'm gonna say I thought your mode was hot garbage at first, but now it's actually grown on me.
I mean,
so thank you.
All my modes are like that you say are hot garbage. So.
No, this is the only one that's actually been
shout out to Ludicrous
Speed. Not going there. Not going there. Yeah, no, I mean it was League's fun. It's good, and you know I'm sure we'll do it again, and you know, yeah. It is what it is. It's a lot of fun, and you know appreciate all the work that goes into it. 'Cause it's a hell of a lot of work. So
for sure,
we definitely appreciate watching.
Solski and Futon, your thoughts?
Yeah.
Moving on.
I just gotta say, sorry guys for the inevitable 12 hours of Axe saying you should have picked me probably for the replacement. Honestly, I think you guys made the right choice. Like Wayne's an incredible runner. Unfortunate circumstances there and everything like that, right? But you know what, you guys did really well. Futon and I were talking about it a little bit, and I think I was the most scared about your team because you guys are just so good, right? Like it's incredible competition. This is why I love playing League at the Invitational level, because it's just, you know, everyone's good, and it's super fun when you get to that level of randomizer, right? So again, shout outs to you guys and your performance. Again, special shout outs to Ari and almost going undefeated the whole run. We got a couple more cats in here that are kind of undefeated as well, but yeah, just again guys, great series. Sucks that one of us has to kind of not play anymore, but you know what, had a lot of fun with this one.
Plenty of races and tourneys to come, so
yeah, for sure.
But that's the nicest thing I've ever heard you say. So thank you so much for that.
I can.
He did set the bar really low, but
I can say be nice. And Dunka did alright as well.
GG guys.
Yeah, Futon, you got anything?
No, just very. I never would have thought I could win a round against this team, but also get this far in the playoffs. So I'm just extremely happy with what we've come up with so far. So. Very, very impressed with everyone around. Solski's pulling his weight for once.
You're going to get a couple days of rest now for the next match.
Unfortunately, I have to take an entire week's rest because I'm on vacation.
I don't know if that's that unfortunate, actually.
It might get a little hectic next week on scheduling, but we'll see.
Well,
depending on what the whole holiday stuff is. I don't know if we get an extra week for planning, but
So yeah, and it's not even decided who you all will be playing next because the spoiler's up 2-1 on WJPD-TB. Any thoughts on who you might want to face and on those teams?
100% WJ whatever. Yeah, I don't want to face Zelga and Cross Keys. I think that's just an automatic
yeah,
tell.
okay.
So
That's
Zelga
is
that's fair.
another-
Zelga's pretty darn good.
we're
at
gonna
cross
start
keys.
off 0-1. So yeah, WJP again.
Zelga doesn't have a loss yet, so that's another scary fact coming.
Well, maybe that's your thing this season is giving people their first losses.
They got a really good team too, but again, it's just like Zelga, man. Like it's scary, man. It's
Yeah.
him Cross Keys is like I don't know.
He's only second lifetime on ladder.
Oh,
Really, yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, who's first?
That'll be me.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean that will be the next invitational race, in fact, and that won't be till Friday night at 7:10. Nope, wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong schedule. It is 7:10 though on Friday night. That'll be hard map compass shuffle between Dr. Mardio and In the Name of DT, so that should be a good one. I'm sure you guys will be watching and scouting out your next opponent. But in the meantime, anything else you guys want to add before we close this out?
No, I'm good. Again, just good games again, guys. And thanks, guys, for all the work, especially those behind the scenes in the league. I know it's a tremendous amount of work to kind of rustle together so many runners and kind of keep them all in check, especially me. So, again, thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. There is one more race tonight. It is in the Open League. That'll be at... Actually, I believe it's going on right now over on SpeedGaming 2, so hopefully you all tune in over there. That'll be Oops All Foxes versus JKLOL. That'll be that is Adalor versus Leoria going on, so definitely you'll want to tune in over there. But yeah, other than that, I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you to Stags for joining me on commentary. Big, huge shout outs to Clear Mouse and Link Force on the tracking. I can't track anything like normal, and they're each doing 2 runners in a cross entrance randomizer. Huge shout outs to both of them. I always call the trackers the MVPs, but I think in this mode it's even more so than even regular like cross keys. So thanks to them, and of course to everybody behind the scenes, as Solsky says. Can't do it without all of them too. And of course to our runners, if you're not already following them, I see Clear Mouse has put the command in chat. Make sure you do so. But Stacks, you got anything else you want to add?
You know, this was just another great game 5. When everything's on the table and you get a really fun, wild style of race, we get to have a lot of fun. So I want to thank all the runners also. This was great to watch.
All right. We'll see all of you over on SpeedGaming 2 watching the other race. Good night, everyone.